Yay. What's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. The horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. I want to say happy birthday, happy quinceañera, happy anniversary, happy bar mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice. You know I'm the Oprah of the what? The smooch is so mwah. You get a smooch, everybody gets a smooch. Okay, let's go. What's up, Bird Boo? Thank you for dropping down. Yeah, we got a lot on the list today, but we're going to be quick. All right. First of all, let me go ahead and say congratulations to Keith Lee. Keith Lee is a mukbanger, TikToker, and he won the first annual award for being an influencer, and he deserves it. Keith Lee deserves it. He's a really good person, and he doesn't try to tear down other restaurants to be great. So, congratulations to Keith Lee. Keep up the good work. Okay. All right. So y'all, there's always people who, and not just on the tube of the U, but there's always people who talk about old people, right? I always say old, and old, right? And I always tell people you ought to hope that the Lord bless you to get even close to my age. Okay, I mean close to my age. I am 55, proud and love it. Okay, and loves it. Do you hear me? And I make no bones about it because I got some battle scars, baby. I got some battle scars. I deserve to be here. Okay. Kicking butt and taking names. You understand what I'm saying? And so I don't apologize for being quote unquote, as they say, old, because I think I'm still as young as the Lord wants me to be. I've done more, seen more, forgot more than some of these young bucks would ever endure in their life. Okay. Because just because you're young don't mean you have to be ignorant, but it's a whole lot of people that is young that I'm finding out is ignorant as ignorant can get. And when you my age and you really mature, because not a lot of people that's in their 50s are mature. Catch that. Okay. Catch, as Jay Wilson saying, he claps his finger. There's not a lot of 50 somethings that's mature. They actually act younger than the 30 somethings, which is a crying shame. Been there, done that, got my t-shirt in it, not looking to do it again. You feel me? So I'm going to share this right here because I'm making a point. This person right here. What's up, Patricia? Hey, boo. Patrice, I'm sorry. Good morning, love. This person right here, I remember her when she was a little girl. And everything. That's how long I've known her and her family. Me and her mom was just talking about doing something for my granddaddy's church. And this girl right here, she's got kids and everything. I'm trying to make sure you all can see it. Give me one moment. Right here. You see it says rest in peace, right? Maya has been in the hospital. She was in the hospital for 30 days. Whenever she went in the hospital, it was a long stint. Okay, today's Tuesday. No, today's Monday. I'm sorry, my days is getting off. Today's Monday. So Saturday, they went up there to the hospital. Okay. They was calling people up her because they didn't think she was gonna make it. And one of my friends went up her and she was like, Maya, sing for me, because Maya sings. Okay. She was like, sing for me, boo, sing for me. She said Maya just wouldn't sing, she was rapping. She was just rapping. And she was like, she had never heard her rap, but she wouldn't sing and everything. And so they called my granddaddy up her. My granddaddy went up her yesterday. No, not yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. My granddaddy went up her Saturday and he prayed with her and everything. And my granddaddy said, as soon as he pulled in the driveway, they called him and said she was gone. She's 30 something. Look how young she is. 30 something. So when you hear people say, oh, this, oh, that you old, B, you old, this, y'all old people, oh, take it as a badge of honor, because God is taking these young people quicker than he's taking us 50 and older. And we've lived our life. We've made our mark in this world. So don't ever despise who you are. Don't ever want to be younger than who you are when you lived a life where you can stand on 50 something and be proud of it. And if you've been a uck up, a F up all your life and you've been clueless in America, and you've been, stupid, and you still stupid, and you still slow, and you still dumb, you still doing the same thing you did 20 years ago. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the mature 50 something year olds and older that know they paid a price to be here. They act their age, they love their age, and they still kicking butt and taking names. I'm talking to you. Okay. Be proud of who you are. Be proud that God still has you here. Okay. Okay. All right. That's who I'm talking to. I ain't talking to these 50 some year olds that want to still be 20. I ain't talking to you. Okay. Moving forward. Okay. Today is Monday. I should have put up my missing mama Monday thing, but forgot about it. Didn't think about it. My bad. So let's go to that real quick because this just happened, y'all. And I want you women that go out by yourself, I'm talking to me too, be very aware of your surroundings, okay? Because, people are crazy. They are crazy.com. Do you hear me? So let me pull her up so y'all can see this picture. If you all have seen this woman or you see this woman, please call 911, or if it's a number that's given, call that number so that, this lady can go home to her family. Her name is Camelia Johnson, mother of four, okay, 32 years of age, and updated November the 18th, 2025, Jacksonville, Florida, okay. The sheriff's office is 904-630-0500. It says 32-year-old Camila Johnson is a mother of four. She has been missing for over 8 weeks. Johnson is described as being 5'2", my height, so she's short. 5'2", weighing just over 100 pounds with long curly hair. Let's help bring this mother home, y'all. It's going to be Christmas and everything. This woman has missed Thanksgiving, and I can just imagine what her kids is going through, not knowing what happened to their mother, where she's at, and everything, y'all. So if y'all have seen her, let's bring her home, okay? I'm hoping that she is returned alive and not missing. Now for something funny. I don't know how I would act. I'm so serious. Let me pull this up. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. I hate when my computer stalls. Okay, hold on. Let me let it play out because it's done started. Hold on. Let me be spiritual. Bump, bump, spiritual. I love that song. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Here we go. What would y'all do if this happened to you? Hey, Mike Boo. What's going on, Michael Jackson Boo? Anyway, let me make sure y'all can see it. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Let's turn the music off for YouTube ding me. Oh my god! Oh, what the? Oh, it's on my face! Did y'all see that? Did you see what was on her face? Okay, I'm just gonna mute it. Just keep watching. Watch this. It's gonna start over. Look at it all on her hair and stuff. Horses as they walk or as they trollop, y'all, they actually like poop. Okay, they do. They poop. That's why you have horse poop all in the street and stuff when horses come through and everything. But their tail cleans their booty hole. Okay, so while they're on this ride, the horse is pooping and it's knocking the poop and it knocked it up on the woman. I would be fired up. I probably would throw up too. Let's just keep that 100 done. I probably would be throwing up as well. Okay, so more and more couples are getting into doing things together. Don't y'all know black couples? I'm gonna say this, and y'all gonna get mad at me, but what else is new? Because y'all always mad at me. So and I always tell the truth. Y'all get mad. I say what I feel, and it's the love relationship that we have. I love the fact that y'all, whatever, and y'all gotta love the fact that I speak my mind. So and it's you. So don't y'all know black couples are the only couples that find it strange or find it disrespectful if they have to work together? Imagine that. You can go into a nail shop and Yang Lee that does your nails, honey, she been doing your nails for 5 years. Now Yang Lee and Tong Yi is in there together. Who is Tong Yi, you ask? I'm glad you asked. Tong Yi is her husband. Now Tong Yi sitting right next to her, honey, doing your fill-ins and in your nail art. Husband and wife working together. All the nail people in this one place that I go, that's like my first place to go. It's my second place to go because it's up the street from my house, and I've been going there for years. But my first place is in a whole nother city, and I don't be feeling like driving there, even though they give you wine and all this and stuff. I just don't feel like driving there sometimes. But anyway, honey, not only did Jenny been doing my nails for years, but now Jenny's husband is sitting next to her doing nails, doing fill-ins, doing pedicures. And not only that, Jenny's daughter, her husband sitting next to her doing nails, pedicures, and all this and stuff like that. Honey, it's only black people that feel like it's a disrespect if you got to work together. That's crazy. We have to change the thinking of how we have been programmed, y'all. We do have to change that. So on this right here, I thought this was awesome.com. So let me pull this up for you guys, okay? And I know a lot of people say, I don't want to work with my mate as well as go home with him. Yeah, you ain't got to ride together. But I mean, just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. It's just weird that we feel like, now, me and my husband, we could work together, but my husband was he couldn't, yeah. I'll tell y'all about that later, okay? Okay, because he ain't played all that flirting stuff with me. And that's what would be going on, and it would make, yeah. This is yoga. While y'all sitting there thinking nasty, what's up, candy cane boo? This is yoga. Yes, yoga. Okay. Yes, yoga. Bro yoga. They yoga. Everybody's yoga. Okay. I would love to do this with my future mate. Okay, because I'm still single right now. Bad choice, not bad choice. But I would love to do this with my future mate. Okay. I ain't lying. Let's go. Let's go again. Okay. Because you know what? Only what you invest in will it grow. And if your investment is always arguing and separation and you can't do nothing right, you get on my nerves. And he's like, you so rude. That's what's gonna grow. I ain't got time to be arguing. While we arguing, we can be kissing, fondling, making love, cooking, all the things are the things. I don't have time to argue. Say how you feel. Let me say how I feel. Let's come together and resolve it and move on. I want to live, laugh, and love. I keep telling y'all that's it. Live, laugh, and love. I ain't got time for all the argument. I'd rather be doing stuff like this. Come on now. I'd rather be doing stuff like this. So, yeah. Anywho, wanted to share that with y'all. What y'all think about that? Would y'all be interested in doing some yoga of that magnitude? I know some people like, girl, I can't get my leg. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me clear. See, I didn't mean to laugh through that, but that's some people's reality. I can't get my leg up like that, girl. What you talking, girl? Then you have to find something different, but it's something out there for all of us, okay? It is something out there for all of us. Don't give up because you can't stretch like it, baby. Okay, baby. So let me see. All right. Don't nobody do it like the HBCUs. I don't care who you is. That's why they trying to keep the money from the HBCUs, y'all, because we do it the way we do it and we do it good. Come through. And that's why even though the government aka Orange Guy, and his cronies is trying to keep the money away from the black students. Let's get that straight, because he's holding 3.4 billion away from HBCUs, okay, and homeless people. 3.4 billion dollars, okay. Now, why he's holding that money away from us? There is other billionaires that's like, we're going to give to the HBCUs. Come through. Come through. So while he's holding the money, other billionaires is like, all right, ain't no problem. Here you go. I'm giving this amount of money to the HBCUs. I'm giving this amount of money to the HBCUs. You know, I said, if I had the money that Jay-Z got, and since I told y'all they coming after Jay-Z, remember I told y'all that in 2024, I said, trust me, you're going to hear a little bit through. I said, 2025, you're going to hear his name sprinkle through. But they coming for him 2026, close to going into 2027. I'd be surprised if Jay-Z and Beyonce don't leave America and go stay somewhere else, because they saw what happened to Diddy. They saw what happened to R. Kelly, and Jay-Z's like, I ain't going down like that. I guarantee. Hey. But anyway, move forward. If I was Jay-Z, I would adopt 5 HBCUs, because he's a billionaire, okay? I would adopt 5 HBCUs, and since him and Dre are cool, and you know Dre's a billionaire, right? I would say, okay, Dre, you adopt 5 HBCUs, I'm adopt 5 HBCUs, and we gonna pay up the whole bills of all those students. Whatever student is a freshman right now, we gonna pay for their 4 years of college, so they won't have to owe nothing. Whatever students is a senior right now, we're gonna pay for all of their college, so they can have a fresh start. I will do that, because one, it's a write-off for them, because you know they only giving write-offs to billionaires. So it's not going to hurt you to do that write-off like that. If I was, now I didn't understand why Oprah went over to Africa to start a girls' school. I got my idea. But if I was Oprah right now, I would go and sew into a HBCU, okay? And make sure that, you know, I would get the names of the students and send out, I paid your tuition, I paid your tuition, I paid your tuition. Anonymous. I wouldn't have to give my name. I paid your tuition, so everybody would know that their tuition is paid. Give them a good start. See, I think like that, okay? If I was Tyler Perry, then Tyler Perry does give back. He pays up the taxes for the houses around his studio. He gives out money. He's made black people billionaires. So why y'all letting 50 Cent try to take down these millionaires and billionaires that's black? Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Let me get on there. Let me get on my soapbox real quick. What's 50 Cent's angle? It ain't because he care. 50 Cent don't want nobody else to be great but him. He's going after all the blacks that got money that help other black people. Y'all don't hear 50 Cent helping nobody. I'll wait. Y'all don't hear 50 Cent. Y'all don't see him. He don't help nobody. But he goes after the ones that helping us. The ones that don't find it robbery to help us. And y'all gonna let him turn them down? You know what goes around comes around, right? So wait till his come. His karma gonna be big, because y'all can't think 50 Cent ain't been into nothing, right? Y'all can't think 50 Cent ain't been into nothing. Please tell me you don't believe that. Okay, he just hid his correct. But just like people's willing to sell out Diddy, and here's my thing with that. These are grown men. Grown men. Y'all knew what was up in the beginning, because he told y'all, in order to have this status, you got to bend over. Not in so straightforward words, but they understood what it was meant to do, and you did it. Now, all of a sudden, Diddy's a horrible person because he made you bend over. He took your butt and all this and stuff. Man, go on somewhere with that. I ain't going. I ain't like everybody else. I'm a critical thinker. I ain't going. You wanted celebrityism so bad. You want to be a celebrity and household name and all that so bad. You dance with the devil, and hey, you got what you got. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not falling for it. Now everybody's a victim. Is you kidding me? Okay, whatever. Anyway, let me see what you're saying. Oprah said, because these kids only think about tennis shows and iPods with her district. Okay, Candy Cane, come on. Ben came back and tried to clean it up. Too late, boo. I think, and this is my personal Allegedly, y'all see my allegedly rolling down for free speech, okay? Fair use. I think Oprah did that because whatever else she had on her agenda, because y'all do know Oprah was over there with Epstein too, right? Let's just keep that 100. And y'all do know, let me just help y'all out. Some of y'all slow. So let me help the slow crew. Don't y'all know that Epstein files that they release has been redacted, I'm sorry, to where they've taken out things that had to do with Trump? Y'all do know that, right? Y'all do know that's not the real Epstein files, right? Please don't think that they released them files correctly. He held them files long enough to get his images under control and then said, sure, I'll sign and let them release. And some of y'all just believe that's just so true. Oh my gosh, he's not really in here. Why do they? Oh, I got some swampland for y'all, for real. My God, the more I teach, the more the stupider I get. But anyway, move forward. Shoes, right? You know, I think she had her own agenda with going across over there. Cause who cares about them? Think about it. That's what everybody thinks anyway. Like they're African women, and who cares about them? Like 200 of them came up missing. Have we heard anything else about them over in Africa? They came in, took them out of the school, and we ain't heard nothing else. So, right, candy cane. See, you there with me. You there with me. Okay. So yeah, I don't fall for all that. It's like, please, please, because she's from Tennessee. Tennessee. Anyway, she's from Tennessee. Okay. If anybody needs your help, Memphis do. You could have built a school in Memphis. Come on now. Memphis is almost the urban capital of the world. The way they get down. If anybody needs your help, your own backyard needs your help, boo boo kitty. Okay? You could have did that. Put them through school, pay for their business college or whatever the case may have been. See, that's why, you know what? I was prophesied to once. And this man, the guy who's a true man, the guy, he told me, he said, you are meant to be rich, very, very rich. So the devil will always challenge your finances because you know what to do with money and you're going to do it. And so he's going to always challenge your finances. And that has been true because I know what to do with money. Baby, who? I know what to do with money. When I was on food stamps, let me get on. See, I'm on one today, y'all. I had 2 cups of coffee. I'm on one today. So let me go here. These people with these food stamps, y'all make me sick. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all make me sick. When I was getting food stamps, baby, I knew how to shop. Shout out to my grandmother, okay? I knew how to shop. And I just didn't shop month to month. See, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. You know how to shop, baby. You can take 1 month and make it 2. And then the following month, you just add on to what you already got. Anyway, let me move on for people get mad at that. How you gonna talk? Because I used to be on Snap. Next. What else questions you got? Sure did. Sure did. Honey went and invested in a deep freezer. I had to pay for it monthly. I went to Aaron's rental, paid for me a deep freezer where I paid $40 a month. It was a sacrifice, but I knew I needed it. And I stocked my freezer like nobody's business. When I brought my meat home, I broke my meat down. Honey had, and I didn't even have no Ziploc bags. So let me help you. Let me hope you for a minute in my granddaddy's voice. Let me hope you. Didn't even have no freezer bags. You know them grocery store bags you bring your groceries in? Honey wiped them out. Honey broke legs, chicken legs down. Okay, I know I got this many in each bag, tied it up, threw it in the freezer. Okay, broke down this, broke down that, pork chops, broke down this, broke down, baby, who? Threw it in the freezer. So anytime I grabbed the bag out of there, I already knew how many was in there. What you talking about? Canned goods. Honey, got these amount of canned goods, this amount of canned goods, this amount of canned goods, this amount of canned goods. Cereal. Got this. Oh, baby. Some of y'all don't know how to work it. Y'all don't know how to work it, baby. And got them in between meals, where your kids can fend for themselves. Them noodles, canned goods, those raviolis, because kids like that nasty stuff. In between where they can, them little banquet pizzas, honey, so they can, yeah, in between meals, pot pies, yeah. But as far as main meals, honey, go get some brown beans, some white beans. Quit playing with me. Put them in the drawers. Go get some rice, because you can do many things with rice, baby. Some of y'all don't know how to walk with it. Some of y'all know how to work with it. I'm trying to told you, okay? I'm trying to told you. Ain't no way. And y'all better stock up on beans right now, okay? You better go get you some beans and stock up on your beans. I don't know if it's some gonna hit the beans to where the beans gonna go up sky high because it's gonna be something to hit the crop, or what? You better go get you some right now and stock them up, put them in something, put a bay leaf in there so okay, none of them little mites come out in it and everything. Freeze them, whatever you can do. And for those of y'all, I don't like beans. Well, stop. How about that? Because don't come over my house talking about, you got something to eat. I got beans. You don't like beans. Remember? Get you some rice. Moving forward, but let me go. Okay, Fayetteville, y'all. Let's go to Fayetteville. Let me see. I would rather these Americans get these food stamps than the foreign people come over and get them along with free. You better speak. It's like they taking our money to give to other people and tell us they ain't got no money for us. Hold up, ninja. How you gonna take my hard-earned money, give it to somebody else, and then tell mine you ain't got no money for us when you just took my money? You better kick rocks with open-toed shoes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Kick rock with open-toed shoes, because we ain't going. We are not going. Hold on. Let me go here. Where we at? Yeah, I just thought this was fun. And I always be a AKA. Always be a AKA. I don't know what my granddaughter's in, my oldest granddaughter, she's in college. It's her first year in college. And she said she was going to pledge Delta. She was going to pledge Delta. Then she said she's thinking about it. She don't know. But for a while, I saw she wanted to do was Delta. I hope she go AKA. Keep the legacy going. I hope she go AKA. Okay, anyway, let's go. I got to mute it, y'all, because I don't want them to get me. Hold on, let's go. Ain't nothing like HBCUs. Come on now. What you doing? Shake them shoulders. Hey. Ah, come on. Yes. See. And my one daughter, she's a Zeta. Come on, Deltas. Hold it, Deltas. Hold it, Deltas. Now. Q. I love it, y'all. I love it. Show it, mirror, girl. Yes. It's something to say. This is what I want to encourage my people for. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video, y'all. I want to encourage my people. It's something to say when they're trying to stack the deck against you and prop it up for their people. Now they're telling white men, if you feel like you have been discriminated against, to call the EEOC so you can get a lawsuit. Is you kidding me? Is you kidding me? But we have always been conquerors. Always been conquerors. Even when the deck was supposed to be made for us, we didn't even get it. Even when things were supposed to be passed out for us, we didn't get it. Other people got it. We was the last that it trickled down to. Okay? We was the very last that it trickled down to, baby. We got 1% of 100%. We've always kicked the doors down and made our way. Y'all better be encouraging your grandkids and your kids and everything else. I know some of us is jacked up. Some of us black people that own businesses, I know some of us is jacked up, but not all of us is jacked up. Baby, bye black. That's all I'm gonna say. Go black first. Then if you can't find it that way, okay, then venture out. But don't you know the Jews' money stay in their particular area? It circulates 5 times before it ventures out. Ours circulate once, if that. We got to change that. We have to change that. And those of you all who own your own business, make sure you got somebody working for you that represents your business. A lot of y'all miss out on money because the people you have representing for you. Your customer service sucks. She roll her eyes. She's on her phone. He's like, yeah. No. We don't do that. Ain't no yells. And if you just got to be on your cell phone that much, here's my thing. I don't mind you being on your cell phone if there's nothing else to do. If I have a restaurant or whatever, I'm going to need you to make sure the counter's wiped down, everything's stocked up, my tables is cleared out, the floor is swept, there's no stains on the floor. Once you do all of that, then going to be on your phone. But as soon as you hear that door open, that phone goes down, you say, welcome to wherever we are. Welcome to Slaughter's, welcome to Smith's, welcome to Taylor's. How may I help you today with a smile on your face? Hello. I don't like Nicki Minaj. I don't like nothing about her. Her fake booty, her face, her husband. I don't like nothing about her. She's so ignorant. Even my Shana won't let me listen to her. But no, I did not hear anything she said. She's not black anyway. She's what, Bahamian, something. She don't like us anyway. She like our dollars because we have made her rich, but she don't like us. Y'all got to stop thinking that everybody that's got your skin color is for you. No. Some of these people hate you. Remember, it was people with our skin color that sold us out. Those of us who came by ships, it was people that was our skin color that sold us to them. They gave us to them. Yeah. I just want to, remind y'all that not all skin color, is not all skin folk is kin folk. Real talk. Real talk. So don't be surprised in everything when you see people that, And speaking of HBCUs, let me pull this up. I want y'all to see. And then I seen something, y'all, that was utterly ridiculous. Now they trying to come after us doing our line dancing. I'm going to show y'all that. I want y'all to see that. Check this out. It says the vibes at the UNCF after the mass ball after raising millions for HBCUs only in Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta. Here we go. They surfing, y'all. Yes. Come on, black folks. Now, let me say this to y'all too. Yes. Okay, shout out to us. Shout out to us. She made a whole fool of herself. I can't stand her either. For real. I can't I need a bouncing ball to find out what she's saying. But a whole lot of people saying, y'all know how when Shaq used to talk, you go, and they used to have that bouncing ball. That's what I need for a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people, I need that. I need that bouncing ball to say they saying so I can understand. I need a translator, and they're supposed to be speaking English. I don't get it. Moving forward. Okay. Now I thought this was so cute. Now if you apostolic if you apostolic like I am, then you used to kids like this. I would rather have hold on, let me go back over here. I would rather have the kids doing this than this other stuff. I just thought this was so cute. I wanted to share it with y'all. Hold on. Because, baby, this is what we call picking them up and putting them down. Our holy dancing. Check this out. This was so cute. I mean, he was gone too. I want to show you this because he was gone with his little cute self. Look. Come on, little man. You better get him, little man. Baby, I'm used to our kids doing that, honey. Them kids will hit that holy dance quicker than them grown people, baby. They'll break out with them feet, be gone. But from the sublime to the ridiculous. Let me see. Give me one moment. Where is it at? Where is it at? Hold on. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Oh, here it is, right here. I don't know if y'all saw this or not. If you in Atlanta, you probably got this post. But hold on, let me bring it up for you. She made a whole. Oh yeah, I read that. Okay, hold on. Do not pass me by. Yeah, my mama has blessed me by saying she don't want nothing for Christmas. She don't know how it blessed me. Hallelujah. Yes. And she admitted it. She said, I'm a woman who has everything. I don't need anything. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hold on. I hate this chair. It's chair I could be sitting in and then releasing just stuff, going down to the floor, and I have to stop and get up and fix it. Ugh. This thing, I can't wait. Okay. Persons attending are subject to arrest. Florida officials cancel black line dancing event, citing threat to public safety. They trying to call y'all animals. But I bet if a white person set up a line dance thing in public, it wouldn't be no problem. Citing threat to public safety, organizer says it's racial profile. It is racial profiling. But since your orange guy and his cronies took away your right to pursue or sue somebody because of racial profiling you or mistreating you, you don't have a leg to stand on. Okay? Okay? So Boots on the Ground was fined for a viral song, but boots on a dance floor triggered a full blown county panic attack. They don't want a bunch of you people. They don't want y'all out in one spot. Okay, you people, you get me? Shoot. And you can read more here. You can go to the AtlantaBlackStar.com and you can read more there. Okay. But I wanted to show y'all that. Yeah, they don't like the fact that we're unifying in any way. In any way. Boots on the ground, boots in your neck, boots around your collar, just boots, period. And I agree with that one person when he said make it a mega something. Say mega mob set a mega event. Black mega event, yeah, just you know what? If black people start using that mega word, they're gonna change it, right? Okay. Like I got a sermon that I'll be preaching next year. Possibly, I think it's in January, and I called it mega. Okay. M dot A dot G dot A dot. Okay. And I know people think that she's gonna preach on Trump. No, actually it stands for Make America Godly Again. How about that? Come on now. I'm a preacher. We can come up with some acronyms. Don't play with us, okay? I can't wait to give that message. I'm gonna walk that thing. Do you hear me? Thank you, God, for giving it to me. I'm gonna walk that thing. Anyway, passing on. Here you go. Now this is just for some of you people that you like a little candy. You like a little candy in your life? Hold on, I'm gonna give you a little candy in your life. Hold on, here we go. This one with this hair, he's doing it for me, and I don't even like light skinned guys, but this one with this hair, his body's just. I'm single, excuse me, y'all, so I can look at stuff like this. Thank you very much. Okay, why y'all, thank you very much. Okay, but here we go. You know, this song was. Break it down for me, brother. Break it down. It's a song, it's more of a vibe. It's the lights low. It's the. Y'all look so good. And he know he's sexy. He knows he's sexy. That's what's so sexy about him. I see know it. All right, baby. Thank you, Bird Bird. You know, this song was. Break it down for me, brother. Break it down. It's a song, it's more of a vibe. Okay. I just wanted to bless y'all Tuesday. Bless y'all Monday with this. I got my days mixed up. I just wanted to bless y'all Monday with this. Speaking of AKA, y'all ready? Speaking of AKA. I love us. I swear I love Black people. I do. It's nothing in the world like us. And you got to know hold on. You got to know that we special because everybody trying to be us. Okay? But can't nobody beat us being us. You feels me? Okay? Here we go right here. Let's hear what the baby has to say. All right. Here we go.
I don't talk to the help. Tell them hoes to go fetch my bottle. I chose AKA because deltas are ghetto, all the blue girls are fat, and the poodles date one another. You know y'all founders are paperback, right? Girl, I'll elbow you in the face right now.
So why is it that you never text people back?
I do text back, but only after I hear that Cash App notification. I know you wish you were an AKA, but y'all pinky sign is literally a lowercase sigma. Girl, ain't nobody no damn AI. You the only fake bitch here.
The Delta said y'all founders use the brown paper bag test.
They just mad their founders weren't pretty enough to make line.
Delta said y'all be having 400 girls on one line.
People disrespecting their founders always confuses me.
The Poodle said y'all be having 300 girls on one line.
Girl, I don't talk to the help. Tell them hoes to go fetch my bottle. I chose AKA because deltas are ghetto, all the blue girls are fat, and the poodles date one another. You know y'all founders are paperback, right? Girl, I'll elbow you in the face right now.
So why is it that you never text people back?
I do text back, but only after I hear that Cash App notification. I know you wish you were an AKA, but y'all pinky sign is literally a lowercase sigma. Girl, ain't nobody no damn AI. You the only fake bitch here.
The Delta said y'all founders use the brown paper.
Y'all, I had to make y'all laugh. I know with everything going on in the world, we laugh and laugh. I just wanted to make y'all laugh and everything. I think it's wrapping up. Let me see how much time I got left. I'm trying not to go over an hour. Okay. Hold on. I think I got one more. And let me say something. I refuse to explain the decision I made that was best for me. Okay. A lot of people be like, I don't understand this, that, and the other. But if it was a decision that I made because it was best for me, I won't be explaining. Okay. At all. So either you get with it or you get without it. Let's see. Okay. And so we're going to let this handsome king speak. Okay, let's go. We're going to let this handsome king speak. Make sure y'all can see. Hold on. Okay, y'all can speak. Y'all can see. Hold on.
Outside your tax bracket. And a lot of you men are complaining so much, or women are demanding too much. Now you men are offering too little. You can't go after a woman you can't afford, that takes care of herself better than you do, then complain about the woman you went after. Men, you have to learn to stay in your tax bracket.
Preach.
Date in your tax bracket. I know that woman looks beautiful. She's breathtaking, but you can't afford her. Does love cost? Yes. A man must maintain a woman
Lifestyle.
on each and every level. That's mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. And if you can't, you have no business walking next to that woman. I give all praises due to the Most High. If you love her, you take care of her. If you can't afford her, you leave that woman be. If she's maintaining herself better than you are, let that woman go, because you're picking up a pressure you're not truly prepared to handle. All praises.
Let's discuss this real quick and then we'll be out of here. I know from which this man speaks. My late husband had me at a certain level in life, and I don't apologize for that. Somebody liked me, but they wanted me to feel bad for the level that I was on that they could not reach. Okay, this is real talk. They wanted me to drop down to their level just so they can be with me instead of them coming up. If you met me on this level, you met me on level 10, right? And you on level 5. You met me as a woman who's attractive, who men holler at, who got her own business, who's got a doctorate degree, who takes care of her finances, who's creating this, who's an author and all this and stuff. You met me on level 10. Okay? It's only 11 levels, and you met me on level 10. And you want to bring me on level 4 where you are so you can achieve me, so you can be with me. You no, come up. If you can't come to level 10, and if you ain't level 10 or level 11, miss me. I'm not, and I told this person, I'm not the one for you. You need somebody on your level. And they got offended with that, but it's the truth. Because you realize you're not on my level at all. Now you want me, but you want me to dumb myself down just so you can have me. No. Meet somebody on your level that feels like you the king, and that you got something to offer them that they can't offer themselves. I'm on the level and I'm not coming down. One, I'm God's daughter and I'm favored by God. So I will not give up who I am just to make you happy and to make you feel like a king. No. And women, what he said is true. Men, you want a woman or whatever, and she's on a certain level, you have to maintain that level. I do better. If you can't maintain that level, then you don't need her. You need to find somebody on your level. And that's the truth. That's the truth. But what a lot of us do as women, a lot of us dumb ourselves down. Okay. And no, we can't do that. Don't do that for nobody. Okay. You don't want to do that for nobody. If that man really wants you, he'll either come up or he'll say, you know what, Miss Lady, you fine as heck, but you out of my league. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, hold on. Why did this shift on me? There we go. Who is this? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Somebody's calling me. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's a spam number. No one don't know who it is. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So, I'm sorry. Don't apologize for who you are. Okay. Just don't apologize for who you are. Because if that person wants you, then they'll do what it takes to have you. If they want you, they'll do what it takes to have you. Okay. It's not Thanksgiving, so why has it got a Thanksgiving logo on her? Let me see. Is that it? Okay, yeah. Anyway, y'all know what I always say to you all. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? But I want y'all to hear this real quick before we get out of here. Okay? This is to you guys.
Will have you question your very existence. So I come to encourage you, the believer, that God made me. He made me who I am. Come on and say it with me. God made me. God made me. He made me. He made me who I am.
Listen to this song. Even if I don't play all of it, y'all go back and listen to it, okay? Because this is true. Some of y'all need to know this. Some of y'all that's dealing with a lot. Some of y'all that's dealing with, diseases, and you're depressed and you don't feel adequate. Some of y'all got low self-esteem. You need to listen to this right here. Some of y'all feel like y'all money ain't adding up. It ain't even waving at each other at this time. Your coins is not waving at each other at this time. I get it, okay? But check this out.
Put a smile on your face and lift your head and say, He made me. He made me who I am. You may be feeling down, but pick yourself up and say, He made me who I am. So repeat these words after me. Say it. I am a conqueror. I am victorious. Come on, say it to yourself. Say I'm a believer I'm an achiever. I won't be blocked. Don't let the devil steal your joy. And you know why? Because
from Kentucky to the world, it's the city, not the scale. Real butterfly, spread them wings, girl. Yeah. Born to shine, leave a balance in her soul. Creole roots deep, got that heart of gold. Butterfly in motion, grace when she fly. Every room she step in, the stars multiply. Dr.Creole, wisdom with the style. That Kentucky vibe, make the world smile. Energy, crown sitting high. Royally season, can't nobody deny. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Smooth with the talk, yeah, she calm the storm. Butterfly wings, transformation form. She lifting up hearts with the words she say. A Libra queen guiding us all the way. Hey, Kentucky pride, rhythm in her veins. Creole fire running through her name. When she walk by, the whole crowd sing. Long little queen, let the bell of love ring. Yeah, butterfly, don't you slow it down. Dr.Creole in the royal crown. Balance in the spirit, love in her hand. Libra queen, ruler of the land. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Yeah. So spread your wings, let your soul be free. Dr.Creole butterfly. Eternally.